Hello 16 to 50 members, I'm Fred Husted. Thought I'd take this opportunity to introduce myself via video. I'm afraid you're my guinea pigs because I don't shoot video and I certainly don't shoot anything to camera like this. Not my comfort zone, but you know, times are changing. I need to learn to use video as a part of daily photography life. I'm here in a park not far from my house. This is my daily walk with my faithful companion Izzy dog, who's been down to the creek chasing ripples on the, I don't know what she's been chasing. She's chasing something. I was going to say I'll stop here on my daily 20-mile run, but it's a walk. It's a walk, 5-6 mile walk, and that's about it. I'm a professional photographer. I shoot mostly sports and in particular field hockey. I specialise in field hockey because it's a game that I know and love. It's very difficult to shoot well. A lot of people do shoot it, but to shoot at a commercial quality or a publication quality, it's very hard because it's very fast. I shoot travel because I love traveling, and I just love trying to do better travel photographs. I'm not very good at that, and I really try hard to be good at that. I would like to do a lot more portraiture, and I really envy Craig Martin, you know, Brad Zimmerman, and Stuart Little's portrait photos that you put up, and some of Arlene's portrait photos, super photos, and I really envy you having those subjects on hand. I don't, but I would like to target that at some stage. I'm going to walk and talk and, you know, tell you about some of the gear I've got and I use and why I like it and why I don't like it. This is the first vlog type thing I've done, so I'm only using the GoPro and the onboard microphone, so I'm hoping there's not too much breeze here. I haven't quite sorted out the audio side of things, the external audio side of things for video yet. I'll use an iPhone to do that, but I haven't quite got that down. Alright, so I should walk and talk, and it looks like my battery's about to... Alright, so rookie mistake. Battery run out, and no spare battery in my pocket. Look, there's going to be more mistakes like this. I'm a rank noob when it comes to video. I'm actually quite confident in the stills department, the stills cameras, but when it comes to video cameras, I'm such a noob. Alright, so I can't think of where I was at. So I love the 70-200 f4 lens. It's a superb lens, super sharp, does everything. Did I mention the 50mm Minolta? I love the 50mm Minolta manual lens that I picked up recently. It's a fantastic lens. It's just in such good condition. I think it was built in about 1980 something or other, but the guy that owned it was really fastidious, so it was well worth picking up for $100. And in fact, my new travel rig, which is what I'm, you know, continually reviewing, will be with primes, not with zooms. Just the quality out of the A7 Mark II with the prime lenses is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Alright, so that's where I'm at with gear. I hate that 16-70. Man, I think I'm going to burn that 16-70 lens because I can't sell it. I can't honestly say to somebody, here, buy this lens from me. Yes, it's a good price and it's a great lens. I can't say that it's a great lens. It's a terrible lens. And I've seen 4 copies exactly the same. And I tell you something else with this lens, with that lens. If you use it for travel, as you probably do because it's such a good length, you know, 16-70, it's the old in full frame world 24 to 105-ish. You zoom a lot when you're doing travel photography because you're on the move all the time. That's what you want the zoom for, to zoom. But this lens when I started out was clean, spotlessly clean, inside and out. And within 2 weeks, I developed dust spots on the inside of the front elements, and I can't clean them. So that means that the zooming function is actually drawing air and drawing dust in with it from the outside in. You need to be careful of this with your lenses if you have this lens. If you have one that doesn't do that, and it's sharp from f4 through to f9, f10, keep it. Hang on to it because you've got a good one, and it's probably 1 in 1,000. My experience with the 16 to 70 is it's a terrible lens. So that's that. I think for the moment that'll do. I'll dream up something else on the walk and come back to you. Okay. Did I tell you about this? Did I tell you that my favourite piece of equipment in everything that I own is this thing? I'll show you. It's this. Yeah, my trusty Joby Gorilla Pod or Gorilla Grip, I can't never think. It's a flexible tripod anyway. And this is the first Joby one I've owned. I've owned a couple of Chinese ones, which were infinitely cheaper, but they don't seem to last very long. You know what, I love this thing so much. The last 2 trips I've done overseas, I've left tripod behind and just taken this with me. Actually, it was a bigger one, but this one came to us to the US, and it was fantastic. It's so easy and so simple to use. Put you back in there. It's so easy and so simple to use, and so versatile. It's just I have this with me all the time. Every bag I pack, every job I go to, I have that flexible tripod with me. My number 1 piece of kit. That's a little bit about me, what I do. Something I should make really clear from the get-go. Photography pays pretty well for me, but it's not my only source of income. For what I do, there is a very narrow, very tiny market in Australia. And whilst I'm published weekly in the hockey season, both here and overseas, it doesn't pay all that well all the time. Newspapers in particular don't pay anything for photographs. They don't need to, they think. So they just don't pay very well, but you know, I'm published every week, so that's a feather, I guess. Some of the other jobs I've done, you know, decorating people's houses or decorating units or whatever, that pays really well. But those sorts of jobs are few and far between. There will come a time when it's my sole source of income, I think, and it's probably, you know, toward the retirement end of things. But I just wanted to make it clear that photography, I am a professional photographer, and I have been for the best part of 10 years, as opposed to being a, what do they call them, an amateur that's really, you know, into it. There is a different way of thinking. When you're an amateur, it doesn't matter. It's only you're the customer. When you're a professional, you have a customer, you have a time frame, you have certain requirements on you, and it's different. And you can't always give a customer what you want them to have. You first have to satisfy their needs and their wants, and then value add by saying, you know what, if we did that against the setting sun, that would be fantastic. So it's different. The amateur professional is different. That's all from me. You guys should have a think. If this is of any value, and it might not be, do one for yourselves. Introduce yourself on the page. Okay, see you later.